everybody. Today I'm going to be giving voices to the main characters, the female main characters in Criminal Case. The characters in the game do not have voice actors, but it's still a really fun game, and I'm going to give my interpretation on how the characters should sound. Like I said, this will be main characters, so fan favorite characters like Tess will not be included. But if this gets enough likes and views and requests, maybe I'll do a part 2 with fan favorite characters. Thank you! Working on this case has reminded me what it's like to be involved in the police again, to be part of something bigger. Nice to meet you. I'm Grace. I'm the head of this lab, and I take care of all the forensics analysis. We'll figure this out together. You'll see. That man the shark has killed. Was Jimmy Lewis, also known as Ice P. He's the star of a local reality show. My team, my responsibility, my rules. Might as well get used to it. According to a witness, the killer wears a black cap. Go back to the airport and inspect the parking lot to find evidence we're missing. So the victim's head exploded under the shock, and I beat my record for skull reconstructions by 3 minutes. Great to meet you. I'm Roxy Sparks, coroner by day, party girl by night, and I hope you'll be joining us at happy hour tonight. I may have broken a law or two, but I got the info you need. Isn't that more important? You know, catching bad guys. Hi, I'm Hannah Choi, tech genius extraordinaire, and I can tell you we're going to make a great team. That photo you spotted on the boardwalk was a super clue. Dig a little deeper. We'll get to the bottom of this. So you're the famous detective. I'm used to working alone, but let's giddy up and you can show me what you've got. The Bureau is my life. I've always been loyal to it. Ah, just in time. You've been following the news, I presume? No? Well, we'd better show you. Ingrid, fetch the slides. Let's make this clear. The world's safety is in our hands. This is dangerous, top-secret work. And if you're not interested in the challenge, then I suggest you leave now. What do you say? Over the past few months, Europe's been hit by an unprecedented wave of violence. Terrorist attacks in Berlin and Rome. Every capital in Europe is at the highest level of security alert. Those chemicals could damage your eyes, hon. Oh, stop, Archer. A Nobel Prize isn't a big deal. Eliciting secrets from dead bodies, now that's a big deal. Tell me all your dirty little secrets. I promise I won't tell. So you're the detective everyone is talking about. I'm Dr. Romanova, but you can call me Marina. This is awkward for me too. I never wanted to investigate the team who'd given me a chance, despite my past. I won't let you down. Give me a second to get ready. I'll meet you at the crime scene. Chin up. One more onto the breach. Nice to meet you. I'm so excited you're joining the Concordian Flying Squad. I can just tell that we're going to have a tremendous time together. I'm Madeline O'Malley, but you can call me Maddie. The lab is but a stage, and the samples merely players. Let me be mad then, by all means. Mad with the madness of abstinence, the wildest, most luxurious madness in the world. Vive la vie, vive l'amour, vive la mestime, vive le diable. I've got a book for you. Just give me a second, it's around here somewhere. Yes, the library is my little sanctuary, although I must admit that this is the first time I've had one located in an airship. Streets are rough out there. Are you sure you can handle it? I'm Rose, the squad's resident weapons expert. Please don't be put off by the mechanical arm. I lost it a few years ago during a street fight. But when I joined the squad, Charlie made me a prosthetic. It's actually better than the real thing. It's strange to move here from a big old city like Chicago, but I think I'm going to like it. It's an honor to meet you. It's both our first days, but I'm sure you're more familiar with the place than me, seeing you're coming back. I trust you. I know you'll get the job done. Hello, Detective. As the police chief, it's my pleasure to welcome you to Grimsboro. I know you've worked here a few years ago, and I heard you did great, so I won't waste time explaining the job of a homicide detective to you. The victim reminded me of someone. Moi, he looked like my date from last Tuesday. What a body. Oh la la! Quelle horreur! Yes, it's difficult having someone I know on my autopsy table, and even more so when he's such a fine male specimen. A tricky code and a pint of beer are all a girl really needs. Oh, I can't believe your first day back in Grimsboro has been tainted with such tragedy. Nathan was an awesome guy. I remember how sweet he was with Sammy when we took him to the zoo. Oh, but you don't know. Me and Alex got married, and then we had Sammy. Alex decided to stop working for the police and became a stay-at-home dad, and I'm replacing him. I know what I'm sacrificing. And I know what I'm leaving behind, but the need of the many outweigh the need of the one. We finally meet. I guess we'll soon find out if you're all you're cracked up to be. Getting to the point, what you sent me was a snake-wrangling stick. It's used to handle dangerous snakes without getting hurt yourself. I smell an adventure. Let's go find it. You solved Caesar's murder like a pro, but Caesar dying too early will surely botch up our present, right? Oh, but I did no such thing. By Osiris, I hope the queen will understand. Caesar's murder left Cleopatra anxious. I only went into the chamber because I wanted to run her a bath and play the harp to soothe her. I swear I can be useful. I can read. My father taught me, and I can clean or help you dress or make food. I'm a good cook. Cleopatra loves food from exotic places, including Gaul. Please let me show you what I can do. You youngsters can't shock me. Not after that 1 week I had in 1973. Delighted to meet you. I'm Janice, the coroner of the time machine. My grandkids also call me the world's coolest grandma, since I get to voyage in history. Time travel was invented 5 years ago, but I can still hardly believe it. I was so terribly excited when you sent me the diary of a real queen. Yes, I held my breath, hoping to read about Cleopatra's romance with Caesar. Unfortunately, the diary is almost reports from the Queen's advisors. I'd better wash off these ghoul entrails before my date tonight. Oh man, that poor girl! That's a vampire attack, all right. Look at those vein punctures on her neck. The vamp who killed her had clearly fled the scene, but the good news is we got here before the police did, so we can investigate in peace. This compound is toxic to werewolves, but vampires can ingest it safely without side effects. So, if we're going to work together, there's something you should know about me. I don't know how to say it. The truth is, I'm a werewolf. Remember how I mentioned my introduction to the supernatural was traumatic? That's because I got bitten one night when I was walking home late. I am far too pragmatic for emotions such as love, unlike yourself. Excellent. We meet at last. Great to make your acquaintance. I hear you have a background in law enforcement. That will clearly be useful in our pursuits.